Newton's three laws. Today I'm going to be explaining Newton's three laws of motion. The first law is the law of inertia. What the law of inertia states is that an object's motion will not change unless an unbalanced force acts on the object. This means that an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in motion. Also, larger objects will have greater inertia, which means it will take more force to move them as opposed to a smaller object. The second law is F equals ma. F stands for the force, and m is for mass, and a is for acceleration. This law is very intuitive because larger forces lead to a larger acceleration. Also, larger masses require larger forces in order to have the same acceleration as a smaller mass. Number 3. Every force in nature has an equal and opposite reaction. Now we'll have some examples. Number 1. You give a block an initial push, so it is now sliding on a frictionless surface at 5 meters per second. How long will it take for the block to slide 50 meters? Now we'll explain the solution. We can first draw the free body diagram. The weight of the object is canceled out by the normal force. So the net force is equal to 0. And by Newton's second law, that also means the acceleration is 0. So the object is sliding at constant velocity, and also by Newton's first law, it will continue to slide at a constant velocity. And that velocity is 5 meters per second as given in the problem. And the distance is equal to 50 meters. And using the formula, we can get that the time is 10 seconds. Number 2. You pull a 2 kilogram block across a frictionless surface with a force of 14 newtons. What is the block's acceleration? And like before, we can start by drawing the free body diagram. And the weight and the normal force cancel out. But now we also have an extra force pulling the block forward. So using F equals ma, we have 14 newtons is equal to 2 kilograms times acceleration. So a is equal to 7 meters per second squared. Number 3. You push on a wall with a force of 11 newtons. What is the force that the wall exerts on you. Using Newton's third law, the wall pushes back with a force of 11 newtons in the opposite direction. So yeah, these are Newton's 3 laws.